I've managed to pinpoint Axon's area to very close by. We can use that scroll to slip through a little dimensional pinprick to get into his sanctuary.
Oh, that's a big gun. It's only a matter of time before I tripped on a Lego in here.
Here, have some light.
Weapon get. Could the key be? Nothing out of the door bit. next video game.
Aren't you lucky I can play the organ?
Let your guard down. I think you're just a me. Voodoo bullshit. Ooh, I wonder what this does. Damn, it's locked.
Axon, we've come to request your help. This Naldir had led us to Elysian, claiming it knows the location of the mandala. We've got the forces necessary to assault its keep, but we don't actually know how to kill this thing.
You have wasted your precious remaining time. You are aware of this, I hope.
I'm sorry?
Naldir doesn't know where it is. It just wanted relying on you for some twisted purpose. I do know where the mandala is, however, unlike my rogue counterpart that you spoke to. A better question is, why should I tell you its location?
What? I thought this dude was supposed to be helping us. You said the guy you spoke to was all friendly-like.
I don't understand. What's the problem? We came all this way, fought like hell, and you don't want to help us. Why have you changed your mind?
I cannot speak for the Axon you encountered previously, but I can assure you that your struggle is pointless. The Beyonders will wash over this galaxy, and if you had any true insight, you would let them. My role in all of this, put simply, is to keep things ticking over. The Beyonders' invasion is necessary. The entire reason for their arrival is due to a sapient species' sheer hubris at trying to undo the one truth of reality, that things must end. All of these events, before and after you all stepped onto the scene, are transpiring because life insists on trying to circumvent this one truth.
It's easy to claim that it's the one truth when it's not your own life on the line. I bet you don't have to worry about mortality, right?
On the contrary, I was nearly destroyed by a being known as the Arcanatron. It was my first encounter with death, and it terrified me. But I also understood the role it plays in the grand scheme of things. We exist, we make progress, then the next wave of life takes our place and goes a step further. Perhaps, in time, life will exist as a limitless form of energy. But this cannot happen without the Beyonders, and without whatever comes next.
Well, that sounds like quitting talk to me. Just roll over, kick the dirt, no questions asked? Piss on that. I've seen enough life and death to know that it's all part of the great game. But no good ever came from just giving up.
We did not travel all this way and endure all this hardship for you to turn us away, Axon.
Take heed. You are in my domain, and if you do not wish to be banished forcefully, you will calm yourselves. The mandala is key to immense reality-changing power. I would not hand it to you any more than you would give nuclear codes to a small child. Your species, your own way of thinking, is inherently selfish. If you cannot overcome a threat such as Naldir, then you certainly do not have the ability to utilize the mandala. You fought hard, but this is where your journey should end. You still have some time left. Go home, and be proud that you faced beings of unimaginable power and lived to tell the tale.
And what if we defeat Naldir? Find a way to do that without you? Will that show you we're ready to accept the responsibilities and risk using the mandala?
If you manage to accomplish that, it will prove that you're making more waves than I thought possible.
I told you not to trust Axon, though I won't gloat. I have a vested interest in stopping Naldir, and so I know how you must do it. I will tell you how, then you must share this information with your friends. You, the fellow in the hat, and the swordswoman must work together. Shatter Naldir's body, mind, and soul. The last step will be to travel into the ethereal realm and destroy it for good there. I will look into seeing how this will be possible, but you must not delay. Oh, and tell your knight friend that he can free his brother, but it will require defeating his sire. It's not Naldir, and I can't glean his identity, but whoever he is resides with Naldir in its keep.
We have new projects to research.
So Lasang has been talking to you in your head, and you trust him.
I mean, yeah, it's kinda dumb, but you've also done stupid things when I told you not to, so I think I earned the benefit of the doubt here. We need to destroy Naldir's body, mind, and then soul, which means Rusty, me, and Kagura are up. Rusty can destroy his body. It has to be you, this will coax its spirit out. Then it's up to yours truly. I've gotta destroy the mind, probably with spells and shit. Finally, Kagura, you can destroy its soul with Yo. This needs to be done in the ethereal realm. Now don't ask, cause I barely know anything about it. All I do know is that doing the first 2 steps will make Naldir retreat there, so we can follow it. Any questions? No already then.
I am not familiar with that place, but if it is anything like the Shadow Realm, then I would be able to handle it.
I don't know anything about coaxing spirits, but I'll take your word for it. I've seen him do stranger things in my time.
What about my brother? Did Lasang mention him at all?
He did, yeah. He said we can free him, but we need to defeat his sire, whoever the hell that is. They're at the keep with Naldir. Listen, man, I know you want to save him, but we gotta prioritize killing that necro douche.
Hell and the nation, I know this, but we must find him. I won't leave Elysian till I do and bring him home.
Merlane, listen. We'll do what we can, okay? The answer lies in Naldir's keep. Let's focus on getting inside in one piece. Freya's told us she's got her armies in place. With us clearing out a shitload of the Horde and opening up the way shrines around Rogar, they've really been able to get things moving. They will draw the main bulk of the enemy forces away from the Necromancer's keep. It'll still be heavily guarded, but at least only by hundreds and not thousands.
Snowfall and I have been trying to get the plasma tank operational, but it's not looking good, so we're likely going to have to charge the gates on foot. The good news is that we've got word from survivors of the EDF Panama, and they're going to help us. When we get back, I can use the engineer tech to build a portal and link it to the ones here in Elysium, giving them an instant trip home.
When we do get inside, Naldir will most likely signal its forces to return, which means we need to push straight towards the heart of the complex, to Naldir itself as fast as possible. Well, that's it then. Let's all get some rest.
You can get some rest. I'm getting plastered. Maybe one of those 7-foot EDS super soldier babes like some Martians.
Ne, Oji-san. How do you think I am doing?
You don't need me to pat you on the back. You joined at a, interesting time, and got thrown in the really deep end. It was a pretty big ask to get you to come all the way out here, but I'm mighty glad you did. Maybe Merlane could do the job, with that big old hunk of iron of his, but honestly, with his brother on his mind like that, I'm not sure he'd be able to do it and survive at the same time.
So desu ka? I have learned a lot, and seen incredible sights while here. My first mission, and it has already been an adventure of a lifetime. Demo, I understand what Merlin-san is going through. We are in a similar problem after all, with our siblings.
He seems convinced that he can save Martine, but I ain't so sure. And Rika, well, I don't know.
Onei-san.
But if there is a way, we can do it. I know we can.
I hope so, Oji-san.
Shinpai janai. Daijobu desho. I'm gonna go get some shut-eye. Don't stay up too late, alright? It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. Oyasumi.
Hai. Oyasumi nasai, Oji-san. And you don't know how long you'll be gone for?
No, not a clue. If there was another way there, we'd take it. But it's 50,000 light years away. We can jump as far as possible with the jump gates, but then we've got to slow burn the rest of the way. It could take months. Keep things safe for me here, alright?
Just be careful. Please. No more stupid stunts. I don't want you coming home with more missing limbs. And no horseplay with that cute witch. Alright?
What, you don't think you'll get bored yourself? You know I'm good, you can trust me. Just not with grievous injuries. Don't give me that look. Patcos caught me by surprise. I fought bigger and badder things. That crazy dude with a baby blue blanket and a minigun, I told you about that. Barely a scratch.
Okay, I'll keep watch here. Just come home soon. In one piece. And don't let any of your teammates die either. They trust you more than you'll ever know.
Pinky promise, pumpkin.